so on you. So who answer na yetinya ye. And for so many women saying just to shape public discussion and make sure say your politics now na issues based politics other than propaganda. Any some be no one who said these are the critical issues people are talking about.
That's right.
No one who said these are the factors people are going to base on to take decision. Now I am near my betting you are touching the hearts of those voters.
We cry them
Anyway,
right. And the constituencies, how did you go about it? Oshada penny per kubi, and as will be a question.
Good. And constituency and unit of analysis.
Okay.
But we constituency no more. There were Brono, and I say electoral areas in clusters are capable money constituency. No. The next stage those clusters.
Okay.
Now say cluster ni munswa. And no akoto enipa no e wo form ho no ankasa.
Okay.
Machemu mienu wono mu a omu edi emfie du wotwe ade kosi aduasan kono. And I want to make the nine a day echo. And the constituency be our Nipadoa, a yes, Minu Mukasa.
Okay.
Sandy Padoduano, it is based on your share or your contribution to the National Voters Register. A binumu, many don't be Casa or constituency, this constituency be because we no now find the same number and voter register anymore.
Okay.
A binumu does been to read data analysis anymore, greater crack and Nipanedo super, followed by Asante, followed by then they're based on a Domwa who would do voter register name.
Okay.
As at 2020 elections.
Okay.
Now, my main campaign for us to say, so be person national prediction there. A mandatory, who be here say so call all 275 constituencies name. In the animal research, then you are not representing the various sub-samples of the population.
That's right.
We are a minimum of 16,500 sample size to work with.
Okay.
Me 60,000 times 3 the sample size.
More than times 3. Okay, me fancy times 4 times 4. And now okay.
Absolutely. It is a banner. It is expected that the results in there will be very valid, very stable, and reliable. So, it makes say among from report, and we just say minimum trouble men so penning for both MVP and NDC have called for the report, and they are studying it.
Of course.
We need to move start here Kasabe 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We move kakra. We be a book time or person and they must see me. And I am available.
That's right. That's right.
Constituency be a member of parliament and as a parliamentary candidate be what. Eka 275 you or person or the constituency report because that is where the data was picked. No did Juma Papa Bino. Of sending me mail and I thought no report that and then that is how transparent, how available I want to be.
Freeway, I
don't even know what is going on here.
Anyway, we have the details of Niama Odebetuja because there are certain things that possibly be ye chemu ya phone ye tie for betimi atia say okay and they a free 1992 whereby na enka kwa kojina party but the other Odebetuja party affiliation no en sheda nya dia amanfo begina so what do you see as a this time around?
Well, I think that the more people are not attached to either NDC or MPP, the more they look at factors beyond MPP and NDC. And see, Obesha, a good number, about 21 to 23%, and you decided for either NDC or MPP, meaning they will form part of the people who just will not be looking at party affiliation, but rather key issues, be to say competence and track records and the whole reports. And 19% now political party affiliation. In fact, that has largely been the case.
Okay.
Even though in terms of because parties like I say, we need register our members, name how much they have. Say, me will say they can say it as they are saying.
Okay.
But they don't have the numbers to back. If the ABN no question say only about 19% are true party people. Omumaka ekokoto abani nyina no ABN adamfo bi ewo ha nti no so ko ho na nyeso ono ankasa ye party ni bi.
Okay.
ABN ni nua bi say bi interest bi otofa ha ABN beboa say mo no so sabe nsa akoda no na bibia ba fie. Ti no no so afa ho.
Okay.
But in terms of true party people, I think the picture reflects the reality on the ground.
It's why you busy pa beja mo akoba ma musa we answer na wako. The difference between the party being popular than the candidates. I don't know.
Okay.
You chire mu saying.
Controversy ni nyina wo. The party and the candidates. But when Kama was here for say from 92, I made the many free year, you started to our back Fourth Republic. Party and a candidate and Pepe Peda. In fact, Edru Baby made the men can't find your politics, but it's a somewhere I see. Now, on Mampeni, Dada John Dramani Mahama and Kwan and Ejna on the ticket of NDC, presidential primaries. Na ye NDC for one na ye kwakoto saba no. And so we're 100%.
Okay.
Now, offer about to ayato Ghana nyina from 92. Edeba nearby ye ko for near the besi nradie ya kra 2022 year. The party at the constituency represented by the chairman and the parliamentary candidate as against the candidate of the party a presidential no. Also senior PC Benya, now senior presidential Benya, a yana entire nyepe. Margin muno. And no bia ope NDC asem. And as unya kwenya noa. Chinchina by all means, obetwama NDC nina original no.
Okay.
And why do people want to have a confusion over this? Sabe. But Dr. Bawumia is the leader of MPP and the presidential candidate. Mamen kansi su dia say, enti mi ma say, obia oye MPP ni dia kwa kotoa ba obetwa ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That assumption is very weird. And our data, and Nema Yaya Ogana have from 92 day by interest. For Central Region, for example, Nansinya, Dr. Nana Dankwah Kufuado, we need presidential. And so the party lost woefully in Central Region as much as 13 seats. And Miname can say, Ane, Dom do Duanwa pe NDC as a party. The gap over there was quite huge. About 4 percentage point difference between MPP, Nkrofo party, and then Nkrofo NDC party. Now NDC the was so by 4 percentage points against the NPP. But a band of presidential candidates, individual candidates, now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, na Dofuono, now it was so by 2 percentage points above Omampeni John Dramani Mahama. And people are asking, why is it that Obipe NDC asem na ontuma President Mahama? And America say it has been the case from 1992. It has been the case. I don't think that Obipe NPP asem na otuma na nado na one tuama MPP parliamentary candidate no or Central Region hono. I didn't hear. A lot of things goes on. Me say MPP mu upayang fan say party MPP mkwana yebi 2024 ato ha mo so mma meto aba. Memma NDC ni bia and polling station ho meto. Possible say still MPP in 100%.
That's true.
So that you be mu ma NDC for nkwa say 2024. Memma MPP ni bia and si ho NDC for nkwa na eba beto aba. Hey, we are human beings when people vote based on several other factors. Any of NDC nasem but bia on per candidate na age na constituency on nasem. And you by force or beto ma candidate na sa to ma we o.
And was scatter last no.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And people should just accept it as a baseline survey. In fact, in a very good time, we have about 6 to 7 months before elections.
Mm-hmm.
Also say yes, sir. 91 that is also an option.
Okay.
Now the fan say a sample, but yes, sir. Now still no. And my recommendation was clear. My recommendation was that party for no. Omu candidates what form of constituency by constituency in Kasa. Now ebra omu ton omu ho ama NDC na popular constituency level no. Omu ton President Mahama along with them because a lot of them are doing campaign for themselves. They are more interested in they becoming MPs than the presidential candidate coming along with them. In fact, it may do baby mobi to Kasa for 30 minutes. Now or more presidential candidates needing both MPP and NDC. Okay. And that can explain why that variation exists. At the end of the day, okay, I say, and in a way, just a friendly at the baseline. Very simple.
Right. Prof, your phones here now, dear. Ankasadia. NDC MPP by 4%.
Okay.
What do I say? In this a ne cry, there's a possibility of a runoff. There's a possibility of a runoff. I figure it's not about to Jan. Obianya clear. Clear Kaya friends and winner. Say I didn't be nam 50 point something. And it been nam 40, but and yet clear. Over figures now are too close to call. And yet but who say Omer research plus or minus 1. Senti bet me about say make up me trim plus or minus 1. Bet me about say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, they bet me 37.1. What do I say? That means Baumud Bamia, they bet me, as bet me by 1. Then you have 37. What do I say? Until me no at pa. And almost sebi neya ye kase kotwa ba, omon your margin. 21.4%. Undecided for no. Woman your margin say, me koha na se me koha. 21.4%. Ena omo enye omadwin over smaller parties na wom say omo ye bi about 3% ena nti wo ye political party na open ye pa entwa ma run off ne ma enka ho ye political parties enketo no na no matena se yaka so we de no research ikura ba beboy nti e bia Samson election friends and party any prophetess party hwem ya mususa nti mo fa mbebo ekuoko party ho na yenko so nya 3% ne ka ho a ebetumi pursue kakra ema na konanim but no kura na still it won't give you the needed majority vote and as a percentage voter uhia na what dey abeye mampani no sign the deciding factors nyema ebetumi amafo betumi agina so ye nei o metumi dey ato aba eye competency ye den omodemo ni ahwe track record de waye bi akọ etwam ye hwe ho na afi abehwe eye party affiliation eno ye third kora afi party ben nti ha na popularity ne ba no party affiliation no ena popularity ne ba no nti mbehwe omodemo wi a na afi mahwe de waye bi pen na afi mabehwe party amedon na makwa akoto aba na afi ya behwe fofo no ende ehu ye mehu pa o de to so 9 eye key eye financial inducement. Say just say mam kakra anya sa I'm anticipating the see just no a brother one I'm for openly ebe jara bonte aka say mo ma ye say ya nto and that is very dangerous for our democracy very dangerous for our democracy the entire man is dangerous ne say ye mra ne say eni say obi e show and also or dada was captain ansa no akoto aba. The reason is that a decision that will last for at least 4 years. Enti nipa krono sebio se me na mebe pe aba no. Na se ebia me competency enye. Nemo me hu Samson okay wo de mema 10 million. Kotuma me. What I say? But who Samson nim say de me be ye no emwa. Ti waton wo fa hodie for 4 solid years. E de ama me. De me ye bia nya bia no e ka obi. And that is where Ghanaians should be very careful. Yenhwe ni ye pa. Ni wi ani akọ omo a says abato no kura nyam mama dwenu mukura no anase bibia mama dwenu emfa no kura 2.2 ena afei ansa na religion aba say oye kremoni so oye kristoni so oye traditional person ansa na eno so aba beto so na afei ethnicity baby a ofre enso aba nti wey na ye deciding factors a amafo behwe ho as the baseline report na aba no amafo behwe ho no mato aba afei uko the critical challenges are Ghana for FAC. All right. Yabesaba. Bamianko Ahmansoni ne Dr. Daniel Owusu Dankwah, Senior Lecturer History and Political Studies at Ken University. Enkonko din komo. Emphasis enkomo Korea yedi hu. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
Na me pini so mpomu ya no pay.
Nyamadom yo.
Ya de nyame ase pa. Menim sir Professor Smart Sapon ne research ya de babonte wenya adagye ewuremu kakra.
Metete bia mi nyankan de ba mi giri se na da animu ya minia no nche ja mefre no na imagine cheche mu agi details no.
But that's it. But me generally the importance of research when it comes to elections. Na political parties no omu ne saying.
Minia etoda publicly no e ba bontin say ya enam say na say you control public opinion politics there you must be in control of public opinion into no na omo ta kan say bi ba no kwasem e wo mu ne say omo fa achiri agin chiremu they know it omo agasa ye bi enye me wan kwa say political parties no research we no e kwaso nyina omu nim say research e kwaso and they would have an idea about outcome no so but a publica say radio so nkomodi ni ade no a na almost that kind of point so said they will be in control of public opinion.
Oh, okay. Nti yana chase omo ekatakate no ma fe chiraje the actual
sanitary.
Okay, but let's look at the political history of our country now. From 1992, make up fourth republic, Eba Besi Sabri. According to research in Eba Bontene Day, some of the deciding factors, Eba competency, track record, and sana party affiliation kraba. But the emu kakra, financial inducement. Wako historian na me musa opinion about Sani kakra.
Mini and the say elections are no Ghana hangina or political history no ebia dynamics no different kakra ebia ni amanfo faso ehwe eto aba no
okay
and we shouldn't forget say amanfo na eto aba no they keep changing and next question eto aba echina sabi uni ho so the situation no esesa abra population no so almost esesa any adwene wo mutri mo mo de to aba
okay
enti utie senia ona wo hwesenia ye man mu nsem city a menu nyina baji atum se titiro na egitum se bia delegates nko na egisika is going beyond that is dangerous but sa na de na ya akoye sha se no na akoye se ma me fire nko a ye nto aba no this amount for provide cars kakra ye kono so na ye be adwuma and now the fire say go to about it say na my by day sika na ye keka kwa no sa anyo man kitinkitu na be mu ni bedru be no nipa ni nyanya sika ni we dia obe demand ana so be pese obe increase no na keka ko di sa anyo man de me gidi ye say me man nya onwa kra is expected
but yentimi nya bibia amfa because sako e dangerous dey say ne critical as Ghanaians say also you thinking along that line so they betimi akatelling yes sir possibly be any pe be yi omo some remedy on mind anim no na enye the right competencies na omo
ni nyina ba timi aye adwuma na ye hwe nya ya friend patriotism no say you hu say abana ye kwa akoto no ade a eye nhye emma ye say omanma na fe so ehu hia say ye kire ya dwen ekwan a esefatamu a Nigiri is a day or so, we say, Osha wa Obano. Unko Jessica through be so Osha about fee.
Okay.
Nembum, a yaqua say, Yadrena ya say, Abaton, Yakotwa be, Akudi, Sadia, my mentioning day.
Oh, okay.
And look, a honor assuming in every bar.
Okay. Right, Mayamra, from the report, Nankasa, what came out, and they say, you can't the popularity of the two parties, especially behind this in the MPP. NDC, was so. And MPP etwaso But the candidates nankasa, the presidential candidate for the MPP, was through a change the presidential candidate for the NDC. These dynamics, how do we look at it? You're trying to say.
I say, Michelle said, "No, Messi, Kwedia, make us any Dr. Baumia idea because I didn't even expect that at this point." The woman say, "Oh yeah, Savi, be say ya, na your underlying points be But ko edika ne say, "Oh share time ye dey elect o presidential candidate no." Yeah, no, I have parliamentary candidates no so time ye elect omo.
Okay.
And Yaman said Dr. Baumia, yeah, they saying the parliamentary candidates. You say, every time I they elect you. Now, no cause of my woman is a Osha NDC decline your more elections in a check. And the former president had the opportunity to interact now on an and na election be na and until all those issues have been resolved with NDC and the presidential candidate. In fact, when you're a vice presidential candidate, it's expected that vice presidential candidates no so be count because one or in airport a man can immediate two Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
It's all shiny year as I always said Dr. Baumia alone without a vice presidential candidate. Addition is doing better there, then NDC must be careful. They are talking me say Osha the metie Professor Nkomodidi no. Ade ba ko ana edimo kenapa so a parliamentary candidates no. Say omo so eboa ma party ne ho ya akona na so omo ho nya akono constituencies ni mu.
Okay.
Now her timing of MPP elections no enye me wawa say omo ho nya akono pi because we constituencies no omo to aba ne nche na me no ka say kra no be bebre wo amakomako bi a ho a twitwi kakra wo kra ya tete say bi a obenya independent candidates ni ade sa anya ma ne be mu a ma party ne ho nya akono constituencies no more.
Okay.
Because independent candidates know your campaign no say the person may be voting for Dr. Baumia but party need why not against or better abano I might be an independent candidate be.
Okay.
And on the report when here all the parties should look at it because MPPs looking at parliamentary candidates I won't say almost elections need changing some soon try. But they will have to address the issues quickly. NDC will have to find out why former President Mahama, elections actually na enya ne nkwampo edin ne nam ne mo our vice presidential candidate now so still Dr. Baumia alone is doing better than him. It's something to look at.
You can say no whether you're going to deep kakra. Can it be as a result of the manner in which omo campaign no? And now, say the campaign message almost send the Kwabena and influence these decisions.
Okay. And then say na can back in with the data and hard drink kakra.
Okay.
But say share the campaign style of Dr. Baumia. He is campaigning as if no one knows him. And inti okoni paneho and I want him say no send ya isi to ya ba o man mu no and I say ye nyoma o man no say me no asem kanko and me nimu nso a me no asem kanko the Baumia campaign team tactics no a bit dangerous for the NDC.
Okay.
It appears say former President Mahama and say ye nimu no dada enya fe no de ne ho kwa akire obi a amount of unity, Osha campaign now a platform campaigns. Acquire say Oceani Power Wana say Biana Bobono Oshia, but Dr. Baumia's campaign is combining the two.
Okay. And
I know it's also backed by research because the kind of people are Oshia or Mnoa, Oshia the youth, and you can see say or per youth no support, minimum research are rely on. Oshia the traditional leaders and then religious leaders. So you can see our target to be our ordinam beyond that, of farm market. Now, Oko, Ushemupano, a dear Nipekua, Omuyaka, the middle class, but a Hokra, Osha, TUC, other institutions, be or Osha. So there's that target that is going around with it, and I'm sure political parties, Obia, I and the research only maybe you're weak, maybe you're strong.
Okay.
Where to touch, and Yami piece within the shortest possible time. No one a campaign, he's beginning to or gather support, gradually, and I hope say a be a vice presidential candidate in the bar, a man in Mukura do more.
Okay.
Vice presidential candidate, it me to a home then so, and also the big count, and ye share the announce to me at the Abba.
All right. I feel my musa last one. I feel my job is muy busy pa, but who here say ya near Bamo China moche. Now, per what's the research at the Babonting? Ghana's most critical challenges one thing among for to be jinaso. One, unemployment. 2, inflation. 3, economic slowdown. 4, poor roads. 5, water crisis. 6, power crisis. 7, illegal mining. 8, debt crisis. IMF here kwe 9, LGBTQ. 10, air corruption. 11, sanitation and climate change. 12, air forest loss and deforestation. Combine all these things. How can one, and as a bit me, I be a bit me, a convince a man for Sanya Maui, a beer. Yaba nema intimacies, and I said, Send your back canoa. A man for who say, and never way dear. Yen BBC and a bit me a boy.
Nina campaign strategy over.
Okay.
Okay, and your man will list here. I heard Dr. Baumia campaign team meeting. Who say the commentary in some way any nipekua Oshisha is about these things.
Okay.
Okay, a former president Mahaman is addressing some of those things. And ya okay can but Maminka has been so say baby sa anyoma okay enye eno na ye critical baby generally.
Okay.
But oko baby omo wo dey hia omo pa.
Okay.
See say wo ye campaign tembian baby wo no kwasema e wo mu ni say oko rural communities bi na oko kan electricity asema en hia omo sa.
Okay.
Ebi a eno nya omo asem pii sa. Ebi kura inflation shedan ka omo because omo nye nipa omo tonwe omo pii omo ntu kwan na akofo ka bi na pet fuel ni ade.
Okay.
And it depending on baby I want namle one sem no say na obisi aka no afa. But the question the woman say and some of can here near idea you can say is current discourse. Near you can one sem p radio so near the tna in the job was said ne sansem no. And no more na o can one sem no. By uncle phobia or san your man and can musa. I know that these issues issues are all discussed here. Don't wanna for the middle class no. And no maybe if you do an analysis of the middle class may not necessarily be the same, no. I know more about by HP.
Okay.
And I'm also and I know voice on radio, newspapers, and other places did they talk. Why if you are careful, that may deceive you. On the grounds, you may find something different.
Okay. Dr. Daniel Owusu answer. You better say no pay any ebra wenyama.
Miss Medasipi.
Yani Dr. Daniel Owusu, Senior Lecturer History and Political Studies, KNUST, NID and Comofa Research Korea, Aba Abeto Edwano. Afi Mamin Yena Fi Mintuma Bijafona, Omumre Mukakra, na the ATM. Enono. Enti, Medicaka, Ghana's most critical challenges. Unemployment 21.1%. Afi over inflation at 14.9%. And a critical, a man for, and I say 14.19%. Nehuni say critical. Over economic slowdown, and I say meltdown, and I say the Obe Canibiano, a 14.8%. Poor roads, a 14.7%. Water crisis, a 10.5%. Power crisis, a 8.3%. Illegal mining, a 4.6%. Debt crisis, IMF 4.0%. LGBTQ plus 3.3%. Corruption, yes, and the way 1.6%. Sanitation, climate changes, in a safe one, 1.3% of a forest loss and deforestation, 8%. Na yenhwe em say me de bebre na agudwa nti ma mintie opinion on them na afi me wi ana so wa wonim
okay nipa mienu a wo frɛ wo mun they have said it right.
Okay.
Because on said Dr. Smart Sapon was on the grounds. or call constituencies no ne regions no nyina ne nipa no edi ho nkomo enti de nipa ne ka no eno ho reports eno de abrɛ now so we doctor de no so esi nkyɛn ne yɛse yɛhwɛ voter behavior ene ma nipa no gina so ede eto abana ya ne dosun bebre na de di kan no you study the campaign and to na nipa na ebo no won say obi wo bedru baabi yemfi no obi nso bedru baabi na dom no agitwi
ni di na chi
no ma be hia no ti odi kan study sa ne ma we nyina ansa na wa be ka campaign information
okay
nipa ro campaign na oye no osesen asam ben na o ka kire Ghana fo no ti said de ba wumia nam yi one was a nsɛm a ɔka no it looks as if said the nipa ne party no
ɛna ɔka kyerɛ
ɛno na ɔka no ɛno nti no duru baabi a na nhemfo no agina to
okay
yenim sɛnka na nanom de nka politics na ɔmonfo ɔmo ho ngigim wei ba wo ba gina wa watu no watie nanum asɛm
okay
wei nso ba but with bawumia no baabi a beduru bia wonya endorsement
okay
even from the chiefs anti-campaign information no eno na inform listeners no
okay
electorates no sa asema nipa yi ken de ye party de ye hwehwe no eno oka no
okay
good nti eno da ho a ansa na wa be evaluate candidate no
ono ankasa personality
ono ankasa
okay
campaign na ode ba no wa hwe campaign message no wa hwe no so na ono amu no so a odi asem ne ba be ka kire ye amieti ono nso mu woni sen
okay
na wo phone no amu si wa ansa na wo ba be hwe ne records
to the so no ahwe akọ obetimi aye we ontimi ye we oka we ha wanyo oka we ha oyo ye
mo enti won say Mahama has had the opportunity to lead the nation enti Ghana for be hwe ne records na ba wumia yi nso a ono no de onyame ye leader or ye running mates vice and as a car mate na car mate no wo potential stamina na woody mate no
ene te say
eno na kire say ye de stia na mawa
obetimi
aka
onfa ye nkodi chi ho
da bi hwe enra me pake me ka ekofro trotro bi
ale o sheda
enna baby ana me ko na ho ye chog na me kokrom
oh okay
na ubenya baby a obepake na nkasa obebre
okay
nti ma me mfa trotro eti me kwatena ka no na me hu se police ni ba bi at front ho na wa ya omomu ntu ka no enti osikoye no e na metini ne bu afugidigidi ade mu sika na obeje ade na baby a wo se ye gina nya nipa no wo mfa mma no ni ye nyina ho ni ye mpe nipa no timu se metini no na ni abre ankasa wonya ne driver nanka na obeponche no
okay
se ye gina ha aha ni ye benya nipa nipa na be frat na ma wo ye dan a obema ni sika etie ni gina ba bia ye benya nipa no
lodu nipa
na lodu ye nipa ye wi ade ode be ma no na ade ama
yes kana na betua
na wama na tenam ade yakwa gina ba bia ho no ye nya nipa sika yi nso na ye ya yi ma no metini na ni abre kra he's been more Catholic than the Pope
okay
so ahu wo sukra che driver ni na okwa obekwa akoye ni sales no na we se de nani abra no sikikai kanam se sabet we ye de kai che ne nsa jama de obeye de enti ebi ne bawumi ade no
okay
time na wudi mate ni time akufa do ko faawo beka ne ho sei brani ye nya adwuma no no wo boni chidom akufa do was leading from the front and you are leading from the back
okay
edie na wo ye wo ho edebo ano enti san records no eno so na nkrofo be gina e dey evaluate
okay
time wo ye wo campaign no na afi so mo betia afi dey to so be wo leadership abilities or qualities ye dey ekanie dwumadie e hye wonsa wo ye ne san obi wo hodom a woni hearing menka ne san
on your hearing person
on so a ye dey tie ni pass on tie o ye ntie obia what you say na panin so de ye dey see edoma no a wotie obia because panin force de wo twasa onim se na chi chia enti amanfo afutuo ebi won a obefa ukodu koda anajo a no wakodwene ho ebi wa de two paper so na wakwa ko bia ma hwɛ sasema na nipa yi ka kyerɛ me ɛyɛ no kwa na afi oma wo lead yo mo no kwa be na afa so ni omo interact
okay
ebua omo ma omo di wachi support wo no omo adwuma no ekosen so you leadership qualities and no abilities ni nyina ye be evaluate ni nyina na afi omo hwa wo background and no experience what na konwa no so emfie nan why you running mate emfie nan dear na wo ye wo experience no etisen and no ne ka your friend is saying wo records no
track record
say face you know seat na nkasa mawa obeye ne sen na ye wi a ya ba be hwe how prepared are you
no sen na kosie
ewie peye obi ho no ma Ghana for na to ama no say o meye flag bearer but onu ankasa dey deep down within him
onye prepared
na nkompe
but no ompe no go gina
mampani mahama de no koye say NDC for na say ana Ghana for na say omo say yame first na sana na the message ni ti o
okay
senke ko no nko ade a penny ba bi atna ba Ghana for frɛ me so Ghana for frɛ wo na wo so wo je penny no wo je so say wo ba no now how prepared
so onye prepared and come onye ntum so wo ba bigina
enti wati atumu no efei ye wonne bia wo beye wo nsam kaye mu wana montuo mu woni nananom interactions ene sa your friend say galamsey for sensemi issues are ekoso wo man no mu no how are you tackling them
okay
ni nyina ka wo preparations no eho you could ha me say eno aba umia so ba obebie open university ama omo kwoti vet no omo ba omo nya ba bi du omo ni atere ni nyina ka o preparations stress say what dia to no say adwuma no oba obeya ankasa efei
ye na fasima me na
mate efei ye ba wankasa no wo issues anasensema ya wo de ba abonten no amanfo ba baby are they evaluating your issues your image no na Professor Smart Sapon aye ni se see yi na o say obi won no man the party no kra no popular ono ankasa
okay
eti wo image no enso factor wo ho efei saying na nkrofo ehu sounds uvia nefe wa ba basically the opinion of others
okay
Brawe ye frosing KOD yes your man ombe tinamu ma ekufu adwe your friend is saying eku okoko aten no die na manfo nso eka de fa KOD ho
okay
amanfo sesen
okay
ye hu sen se wo ba wo betimi aye wo de wasoto from etietie we nyina ansana nipa no some beto abana mana wato ama wo jamia I can go on but brain nti
isa na ne ahase ye beko kira ye beko na de chen ye beko ensam ne bebre wo ho ye issues bebre ye behwe osafo
eti party affiliation ni nyina kan bi ansana ethnicity
aba
any religion.
Thank you.
May say points.
Now they hear debate to her. All right. Also for me too.
Who you have video?
Maka.
Say
just a Dimita Bono. Me too.
Professor Danasi.
My for some reason in my home. Now it's me aboy. Some reason now research now in the TNA. NDC as a political party more popular across the country than her presidential candidate, Mr. John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Miankoni ane Mustafa Gandhi, Deputy General Secretary NDC, na yenkasa mfaso bi krona ho. Mustafa, good morning.
Good morning, Ominia.
Naboko de.
Radia yadom.
Gede nyame ase pa. Researcher ne Professor Smart Sapon ayeno watimi atibia na waken kan bi.
Oh, Ominia. Anytime I can books now.
Anytime they can. So it's very important because you'll be akoya in a way a fagana honey a year abaya cotton 2024 you.
Hi. About the almost you were the almost book and I almost so almost digana for today. Now, maybe no you'll be a grassroots politics.
Okay.
Nipa de sani wo wiase ne se yedidi ne amen ne nkola nyina akoda
Okay.
Na adiachini abompa na nyamia ya domni yakwe ejuma. A lot of Ghanaians are hustlers. A lot of Ghanaians struggle in their own right. A lot of Ghanaians ebo wa muhumode. Ghana nimbi wa mpa ban ho. Ono bia de che ani nim se wa akoya ne de na nyame ehira no no nya bidi ahwe ne ma.
Okay.
Entini ehwe ni mu ne se Ghana aban ede niema bi keke ebetu kwan mu. Se de Ghana ni sore ekoye adwuma no ho ato no.
Ya kan say no say aban obeba bia no nsam a obeka ene se de amanfo hu so ebeka ho ena yakase yema wakwanya oba wo so betim de mepe no so de beto akwa o de beto akwa mama me
Ampa enna nka miwia nka betima se pa o se en na meka se ese aban de akadie bi etofom na Ghana fo a ye struggle ye hustle ye adwuma no etimi aboa ama ye adwuma. We don't need government in any way. Taxi driver onhia ban no ohia ne se wetimi ato spare parts no ohia ne se wetimi ato fuel na wetimi afa ne nua Ghana ni akusi no ba bi no ntwetua kakra no anya bibie di.
Okay.
So see ase adwuma no pokra de egu because ontimi nto fuel spare parts ontimi nto and na ukoto taxi a unkita 100,000 ontimi nto. It's a major concern to every Ghanaian.
Okay.
And Ghana ni yama ya wo mo se so wo ni ma brochire kwa bia ne sene yen and that's o salary 2,000 I mean untimi nto 2 cartons of milk e wo fie for 1 month. Untimi nto 1 bag of rice for 1 month in your house. A major concern to an ordinary Ghanaian. Young cocoa sector na cocoa eduma egu aba enkofo a wo mu di cocoa hu mfa so pa na aban yi o enye cocoa fo no wo mu de omuton wo mu we na omanya kakra obi akon baby wahwe ne my school fees enne cocoa no egu aban na se de akade to form ebu cocoa eduma ma ne ko anim enne egu. It's a major concern. Salary worker say you trial 10,000 cedis cry now kasa wo kwa brochire ne e de wo mark holiday. I mean you are going to change $1 to 15 Ghana cedis. So
all these things are things that affect Ghanaians. And all of them no ebe baseline and I say decisions are amafo begina so no mo de atoaba 2024 anambwa.
Yeah, correct. And then your friend she was sitting na toaba. And research is good. Say be most of research. Imani Ghana dey ya wo mu ye. Omo say MPP for a very popular every day. So we are not surprised in say MPP candidate is popular because they are popular for the wrong reasons.
Oh, okay.
Obi a waku ma me na obo ndi de bia won pa ibomu.
Oh, okay.
Entu kwanya me record mu a obo ni pa ni de bia. Ghana's media space and even social media, negative news moves a lot than positive news.
Okay.
So when Baumia is in the news, it's for the wrong reasons. Because taxi drivers are talking, truck drivers are talking, and then if you kasa and some truck for woman kasa on radio, so woman use pseudo account and kasa on Facebook. When you are frustrated, you go to social media. Businessmen and woman companies in Yajuba, so woman Juba collapse here, they must bring government. So see idea, 1 minute be a scandal and that is what this government is about. And then so I'm for President Akufo-Addo if a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Why will you say this party will not be popular? If you without the Akufo-Addo crowd, you can't John Mahama or man crowd because John Mahama is a very peaceful man.
And that means that this research, you won't take anything out of it. So this one, the more they you are depending on what you are saying. Too bad. I've lost him. My hearing. Indeed, there are no candidate. Also popularity, because of negativity. And I'm the presidential candidate for the MPP. I am popular change. The former president.
Popular bisu ho we ya etimi san biye kwan ma na brewa bi ho sakwa ya boni din ba o mi chemi fantim na nyam kom ba bi wato ama no so
obi so beka se ho ya be boni din so wonye ma mi nyana sem na mi kom ba bi
to men tim fantim so obi ho ma wonim se o de no kokro mo tim tim wa I think that the other another time, yes, you be.
But whatever it is, almost they don't take those things into consideration because popularity can be either positive or negative. Enti, omo share amani mu ayedin. Amanfo usika esha niema ya tutumu wontimi ne ho konkon ba na ono ka ho asem. Okay. But the uncle Jasumra, na any abejafo. O chere nyame aduma.
Say abejafo aba MPP fo aba NDC fo aba omo ba be bobo ho. And ye ka kire tiefo say Kessben University College Kumasi campus no. Wamo ye intensive remedial classes. About time you were masum ye ntie me. Ebi a wo ba no mathematics no wo kire a wo hunu so. Wa kire wentimi ntwa no ato so akọ university. Fanebra Kessben University College Kumasi campus ne fi say aha ne ye kire akwada no de ba. Afei English language nso e kama ase ne ho. Na anwumere bia ne nkwada no ebesua de. Eti first batch no mu de nie. Weekends ana mu besua de e be sha 6 July. Na yewie 28 July 16 hours enti yashase anwumere no nane a na yewie anwumere no nsia second batch no omo so be so omo de ase 6 August edi akosi 28 August mesramo yashase ese ye registration no na second batch for no de momo de no be Wednesdays and Thursdays no nan kosi no nsia anwumere bia registration fee no wo ba aseda house ya no na wo ye kire baby a Kessben University College wo mo wa 100 Ghana cedi and abetua for each course enti bia wo pese ye nimi enu nyina ye be kire ya hye ye registration ase nyame ya aduma June bosumi ewo mu ya ne de beto so edu mesra wonti bibia se obatan kire number we na frɛ na aba ne meye remedial classes na ontwa no onkonto aso suku na se suapon 0264717047 and I say 0501637383.
Hold on na menkona me Mustafa Bandi entwa yen komo twetwe no so na ne nkomo na yahoma no ete ntina yebusa se omomfa nya hwe a eho asem na wo ka ma ahoma no ete Mustafa enwa akwa baby fa che se ahoma no ete tina wo ka se mo no nya de mo hwe de anyama ekoso ewo man mu na ye popular friends and negative popularity enama the vice president and they yeboni din dodo ewo ye Ghana hanoma why popular said the research in the aban.
Oh, na se the man for crowd ye no akere ni ntia ba o mia ye popular. And we don't disagree with the research from KNUST.
Okay.
Electoral. Don't disagree. It's an intellectual work. Intellectual so there omo juma. But when you be man kan kire o. Promuha. Professors bebre a omo contest election omo lusu. Enti agrono there. What defines the rule is the rules of the game.
Okay.
The rule of the game is that Ghana for better or more system no matter.
Okay.
It's very simple. Yeah. You can do all the research and say Jesus Christ if they cannot trust him. It's about trust. Today, it's about trust. Say the leader of Kase may ye we amount obeti me aye. Why you be that? And me call University of Ghana Medical Hospital anajo. Mamia Brobi no yare. Yes, one hospital, so one call. And yes, John Mahama Hospital in a deal. I said, Mamma penny. In run at one firm, so my minister or Pestek John Mahama best run and we own keke. So people love the man who have a track record. Let Baumia show his track record. Granted, say, or say, we need Abaimu. I say, no, but what is his track record? Critical times like this, you want to give your life to be a uncle Awareda.
Okay.
Hey, many I think I cry. Yet 4 years, Becca Brayhu. Among your 70.
But my Musa, the research, and so NDC winning 8 of the regions, and NPP winning 7 of the regions. What is your take on that?
We don't have a problem at all, but our popularity, like he has said, the party is popular. Senipa the Senin say NDC is popular. Obesan so ahwe the system no atwaba.
Sanity.
Popularity no ye they call pools, Udru pools you are. When they give you your ballot paper, it is between you, God, and our system. So ultimate toss papers Albertama a MPP. Ultimate toss papers Alberto Tiawam. We are creating na and now ultimate chemical I display over to Ama NDC. Ultimate town to Maom. We are a civil servant and 2,000, 3,000. Now ultimate crown here ma untoma MPP. Say ya say Ghana Puska. Yet immediately chance say you sue Emma Busia for. At the end of MPP. Even MPP people themselves are not happy about their own party. You say the NDC, they trust MPP. Right. The MPP themselves entrusted Dr. Mahmoud Bami. Almost one primary. 38% of the MPP says they don't trust Dr. Mahmoud Bami. They won't vote for him. They believe that Canada Japan can't crash, so he will be a better president than Dr. Mahmoud Bami. And also the NDC for the kind.
All right, Mustafa, me from Siadasi, and Anope. Mustafa Bandi, General Secretary my NDC, Soveno, Ensem, and Deputy General Secretary, and the NDC, Pulse no Honsem, Soveno Honsem, and the two Jana. Samson.
Kwabena, my main come for Emma about time, so what sort of men can I not pay? And near Omotofuano, or Mususa, won't dear woman. A bibet me say, I'm crow, and as I'm come free buono, and a yawa who doing in Anaba. May come for Master and Mary's Grab Mexano. Uber Rafa Messi be a woman and obey a beard, my woman. Zadia who doing in a hintam with Freya Muswanajo. Es to the morning in Ano, a bit was at the Ama woman, and this comes Nadia Bar. Baby, a baby, a tone no be red be on my ganemono, obey a beato.
Yaguswa, Kaka, ye home. As say, dear. Yawura aye June mo and the 8th June and one mujumedie no a woman aye free reconstructive surgery no ebekwana biye na aye graft foundation for na aye yesa the number no ma obiem sa wokoye screening na wunya nkoye wo surgery no a frɛ number we 0242 65 3449
MTN sabra na be yi phone awopɛ na echi ahoka Oma bosom men kakra na de atwetwe ho ka ono ofre na MTN pick and pay later phone bia wo pɛ bia okwa no se kotim so sei na wo mo e de amount de obeye ne say office ahodo nyina na abewura ho na sa phone no wabeye ne yatwa ho ka wabetwa ho kakra na gidi se anigi se me wo mu ne se ye se ma data 2 gig bosom yin si edi kan free of charge a wunchi ahwe ompewi na apede hin
ye can for the amount the latest form ya brabo mu yonko no latest form buy a mattress papa wo mu de buy ntino ama obi adwo mato mu prekope se wo mu mattresses eye papa hwe so ma san siesie ya dem aka ye ho ye se wo ho no mo ho enkonwa na wo to agu wo no mia pause na koto latest form wo mu v sofa ni bi eye kamo eye sleek na kala bia bi wo no ma hye the design no fefefe latest form ya brabo mu yonko
na DSTV say men kan for amount ese ene sesia no wonim say UEFA League no kwa wie yenti say wo maso bia wo ya ha ho pa free say games ahodo no aka na doso 51 games na aka emu ode papa enti wo dia recharge na sabra so biem no omomwa afei entertainment ahodo so egu so pa enti ya star 75 has na star 759 has na wadale na nsisiye no wadi echi na aboa ma wo so watimi abaso na sa 51 games ni other entertainment programs no watimi e de ho ahim
midima fo heba Dr. Time da so na wo ba wodi akokoduro ani gidie etwa bread to yare ne so te se mo amupa wo se mo ba ye hye mo bre enu oboso oba na nomodo nsu amenefu ahye na me se Dr. Time da so de sciatica wote ase se tum na afi wo bia ya akyewe se wanya nnamu yade ko atwema agogo komase ha ya no afre 0244 774282
mene wo kasa ye bia mojabro so na ha wo so moja no ntimi eni afusani ye ewo ni padua mu na me se cholesterol na ha wana ene obi wo ho a wo se metena ka mu na me nsa no me nase nyina tititi obi so Johnson tentem obi kura de ne Johnson ntimi emma so ye stroke patient yade ye bay ene hawo ma men kanfo amuzi garlic bitters ne mfama wo ese onya bi no bebua ye pa abie bie ntire no afei yade ye bi na mese ya hinta moja mu wedie dompe mu no ebesa de ama wo betimi de wani akire tafunsia yeso amuzi Johnson hwa na Dr. Amuzu atimi ahwewo bibia ni ana wato yenkra na 0247 776743
Multi credit say Ghana ha baby a wo bia wo ma bie nkrabata na wo a ya wo pese wo business etumpo no hyase na ne wo mo entu susu efise eduru bre bia wo pese kakese na wo de atre wo business ni mu a multi credit for bema wo bi ya ne ya bosom ya adwuma yi eno ane se etua wo ka na de bia kwakoto savings ni mu e wo multi credit baby a beduru wo Ghana ha bia branch wo nti utimi yi sika pi wo ho so utimi de koto ade bia bank bia so ye multi ye bi wo mo kra de ne de ye nti charge ne kapreba se wo dwadie betumpo no ne yade hiade KOD.
All right, yada say we akosia nyako abranoma jima ena osampakani Samson ena otiom kan wo message afafa 0551 599 933 0551 599 933 yen sabe kan ya kan menkai messages ne bia wo ha na afei yen kone abadwafo ensin konwa we sule sunyane KTK. Dr. Alhaji Bawumia has won the 2024 presidential elections in advance based on his vision to reform the country's legacy problems, such as the proposal to implement a new flat tax regime along with tax amnesty, which will significantly boost businesses, amendment of the 1992 constitution, which was meant for dictatorship and not saving the interests of the masses, utilization of state institutions to reduce corruption, which will also boost our revenues collection, and the partnership of his government with the private sector to improve road networks in the country, etc. Only a foresight leader, Dr. Alhaji Bawumia, has the vision to bring back hope to the Ghanaian people. Bold solutions for the future. Hashtag Bawumia 2024. It is possible, inshallah. All right. Ono edia ode abba enonom. DJ Opai the more Ewo Kumasi Swami. Senanado and Dr. Bawumia's government is still fully committed to ensuring the revival and sustainability of the Ghanaian economy. We are only asking for the patient supporters and cooperation of Ghanaians. It is possible for Dr. Bawumia to break the 8. Greetings to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Odinho Kwekwapia, Honorable Maxwell Fosubuache, Swami MCE, and Honorable Elvis Osei Mensadapa, Afano South West. Okay, yeah, that also was say. And we say Dr. Bawumia is the best man to lead the country after President Akufo-Addo, and lawyer Mike Eronokwe Jr., aka Gabo, is the best man to lead the people of Dome Kwabena constituency. Ghanaians should surely break the 8 with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the people of Dome Kwabena constituency shall surely maintain the seat for MPP by voting massively for lawyer Aaron Mike Okwe Jr. As for JDM and his incompetent NDC people, Ghanaians cannot entrust the process of the country into their hands. Never again to JDM and the NDC. Yawa Sankide or Taifa. And Oduwe so a brain. Musa Abata, our Swase, as we the NDC are fully prepared to ensure that the 2024 elections are free and fair. Our commitment to protecting the verdict of the Ghanaian people is unwavering. We have put in place robust measures to safeguard the integrity of the electoral process. Our party is dedicated to the principles of transparency and fairness. We are ready to engage with all stakeholders to ensure that every vote is counted and the true will of the people is respected. Okay, yeah, that's it. Meba akan ma ba wan kona mema Raphael Safo Akwaba
KOD
na boko de
me pacho majoso
enya me ase
ba na me kan sim bi kire me nu akwa PC
okay
na me ka chene se na wo hye he ga je akwa PC na KOD he na wo hye say me tio pa because of Kessben FM the asante me mo ane Ghana any wo kumasi ankasa especially so sorry anopa na open information e di party also back Kessben FM
of course
o menya ko bia obi say o rap me tie Kessben say it wa na e be force wa mo tie Kessben
that's right
zaro bana me tuka na me pia o say menya me me summary in every Kessben. So make me tiopa, and I think say you are doing so well. Team papa ni teamwa. Player now Ojina Park so no born in Iwa. We say nya replacement. Na me say abra the obe fringe abe wuramu no. Who said the no born in Iwa. And I think say Kessben FM me bo morning show host ni team ni nyina aba so. Me dey nu ekuoku ene ya anopa. Nti edu say baso to kwan na oni ho I was expect they said the all ban to wait me the same standard and performance and I think I want to say this. Say KOD you are very good. Me and you come so we chire ni o di. I'm saying I think you are a positive addition to the morning show. You are good. We are good. Your calmness, your composure, your questions. Fantastic. Me time me cannot cry.
That's right.
Me balance and yeah, me from backstage and I'll tell them, but I think you are doing so well.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. Honorable Haruna Yusuf. Akwaba. Namo kode. Yede nyamiase. Ase shebi. Ghana nti ebua.
Yes.
Ghana nkoso.
Yes. Me ba na metiwa. Say the work can say largely no. It's okay. Largely it's okay. So, I always want to improve the system.
Yeah.
Me and Kadibia say, yen as young people, we have more stick.
Yeah.
Nyame in the natural order nekwa. Nana ko for do be wajam.
Natural order.
Sometimes nyame dey open away because was cool enough inside cattle mouth.
So it also means that your mama should be the king. It also means that your mama be wajao.
Okay. Yes. So we not pay for chance.
But say you when you know.
I know.
So you to me say you when you know.
When you have to say you go with your pen or yeah.
As a Muslim believe that cool enough inside cattle mouth. Okay. See abodi bia be kan wo nkura na no and nyankopon kasa no my time and this for me obi ka was bia am chada mfa me ho kra wo but wo achi no wo kono
hone asem
that for me that's the most important thing no maka say John Dramani Mahama we wish be chara no pay the next president of Ghana chara no pay and the entire party nana kwasi regional chairman na me commending for the hard work he's put on the ground, the instructions, one kasa hands-on leadership. And you need to be just Raphael Musori and Sana. This is all me no my. This is Raphael. On said Nana Kosini maybe I'm doing some comparison. No much I say. Nipo just Raphael Musori petition. Ye did it.
And Sana.
A slack rano when shed and tea omu.
Hey.
Don't say I tintin jinakwam.
Mati.
And so more pim so a sanity or more than a sanity.
But I say, yes, I say,
Mammy Chaffin so mine. Okay, Nana Jamna Kenton, Nana, good morning. Also, tune for the Casano Casa. Until any contrary view comes. Yeah, a Nana Jamna Kenton toss me in your offense of mine. Or not Nakunina, free in Cow Copmac Upmara Francho, a chana him for Nina, not offenses out, which will be right, fence enough. Which will be Vijacabre South, Vijacabre North, Cabri East, Abuna,
or Boba. But I say, thank you. But I see. Right, Ralph, my sister before now, Minister Research, when you're that general, Maminti, general overview of it and Sana. Any specifics view on my Yaka?
KOD. KOD did it, Mammy, and Nawasi, and Wakwenya Nano Pay, Kessben FM, Modema, and me, and the new Patriotic Party. I think say Akwenya. Mona mo decide political party I'm friend in Nipa, Opeso Bashu. That decision is in your hands, so I appreciate it. Madam was a disaster, and Mechia Ghana Mampanyin and another down Kwakufuado Nabidi. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the next president, also a presidential candidate of our party and a candidate for our party. And now your party for 24 Washington, especially the polling station executives, constituency executives, no registration ID kind for 21 days, any transfer, any the AA. So I think say it's going on peacefully. A party for an ambassador said you almost see a general party no at the local polling station level. Nyame aduma next week, a free Monday on the 10th to on the 12th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as part of the vice president and the presidential candidate of our party, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, ne campaign to our way, in Srasha or Kono, all the 16 regions, Ashanti region, or in Ghana. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia beba Ashanti region. Obeba ha Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I study Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia area or core 16 regions ni nyina de anidie e de ama ahemfo. O de anidie ma na nanom na ahema no. O de anidie e ma asofo mpanimfo e wo Ghana ha. One mabuna e wo Ghana ha di nkomo one nkramufo mpanimfo di nkomo owia na wura market ahoro no ne adwadifo akodi nkomo no de na de srede e de ato on anim e wo elections e wo anim afi we mu na the last regional oba no e Ashanti region and how do you feel efficacy the stronghold of the party na e free dwada ekosi ne banada ne wukwada no gidi say we are seeing ni beba Ashanti region bebutu na de ehu no social media are the vice president edwemfo baby obeko bia e de ni gi agino no so oba Ashanti region is expected. I think one program I may shaminsa I kesi wo the youth connect. Youth connect. Ashanti region na ye be the mammoth. The presidential candidate Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say e mabunu no na vote ne e dom no ni nyina honegu. The Ashanti region on Tuesday ye be the youth connect. Now Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne taxi drivers, on trotro drivers, on nursing training student, on teacher for, on pragya for, on akuofo nyinala wa Ashanti region mabunu all sectors of Ghanaian economy fall within the youth category, you know. Ehia ne adi nkomo no mo busa ne nsem no so aka na ni so ade hunu e de ato mabuna wa Ashanti region anim. And I think say may invite mabuna wa Ashanti region nyinala say Tuesday ne de nyinala be share Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. I think the proposed venue I think say either KNUST or I think KNUST creator. That's the proposed for now. It will be confirmed later days. I say by China no. Okay, the metro there. But say bamuru nyina you me share Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Seamstress, tailors, hairdressers. O share say ni paku nyina wa Ashanti. And I think say you can expect the numbers beba. Nti meda was na no plan wa kwanya dia mama was die. On research the research any the academia and almost doctors and professors and also ye ne boapa ma can be beach there man for metie interviews I will be metie Dr. Professor Smart Sapon the research na nkasa betuja an interview and any explanation of the tuja we also have one either professor or Dr.
Osuansa,
a very solid man. The explanation is very deep. I was in a car and I'm saying, it's happening for you. And you can't be a politician now. Mathieu, the deputy general secretary for the NDC, as a person of Brashe, professor for Union Coalition and Noma Lusu, Doctor for Union Coalition and Noma Lusu, into research in the encourage the aim for Swankasa practical. I think Sanana or Kasao was the most researchers in Union Coalition and Noma Lusu. It tells you how the NDC undermine knowledge. It tells you.
But you're Baba San, but the son of Sakra. So it's your Casa or Honum, the Ombagia tomorrow.
And this in Penim Dio, and this in Penim, dear Deputy General Secretary of a political party like the NDC. And I hear research, and I research, you know, I'm different opinions. Baby Krano, I will go into the details of the research. And the response, and I was, I'm saying, Papa, and this in Penim, dear. But say, Uyo Bia, Ujinim, dear, research, very important. Research in your no, I'll correct it. I'll correct it. I will undermine, where mistake. Make original youth organizer. Professor Smart Sapon ya or the research by or the research be by about candidates and their coalitions no me dia or the by nenko yi
nanyakura
okay na me has here me friend I'm the prof we there na me kasa and I'm say there be genuinely to myself let me take the content of the report na me internase na me work it towards me weakness na man and no na man can be a mistake and I went into the report later I won my regional youth organizer election omo didi agro no
and the
consequence I'm telling you. And we're predicting several elections. The last election, 2020 election, straight near almost where number of MPs are near. Professor Sapon be catch and say, you better win the presidential, but your parliamentary, you know. And so Betty, one here will be shocked. They have says never pay a day in 70 years. Okay. Open one of the researchers or more Ghana or more car factual Professor Smart Sapon. So undermine now tuning semi to Ghana when you're serious.
Baby also baba or baba can but a cheno yet
no you see a basa we are seeing you know only him dear. Who nim die ne anyone wase ye to aba Ghana ha. University ni tertiary institution Ghana nyina ndisi lusu. I'm telling you, nim die omo nim die. You see, we have predicted say free SHS twaso for almost 20 years NDC begu. I'm telling you. NDC impenim.
That's a prediction.
I am telling you, I have predicted.
Say free SHS twaso 20 years.
20 years NDC party ni begu.
Why?
Because the NDC thrived on ignorance and through propaganda. The Ghana for enye nimdia na NDC nigu. And why is the NDC against free SHS? Ubusa ho. Say nipa be pa na say onwa betimi atena se na ne niema nyina akọ correct. Na free SHS. Notwithstanding its minor challenges. Me mature there for 2001 I'm because teacher training.
Okay.
From 2001 basically me a born teacher, trained teacher. Makasa do Jamfi secondary school. Me na me gigi school fees. Me pa many a den. E dey do see gigi school fees and ya friends. Say Rafo mra. Duabo amagye no school fees ho. Atem di die. Most of them kwala time nyina school fees.
Okay.
Because na but ne we a teacher ni na we be catch them say free SHS said the NDC eka ho nsem ya. Penim die. You go into the content of the report. You see the summary of the report, research finding. KOD smart support the see the controversial finding. Former President John Mahama popular.
Less popular
than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Less popular. NDC a popular chain John Mahama. Name Uba between John Mahama and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia is popular and acceptable. Ghana for pen chain John Mahama. Yeah, in Nima Mienu. Or see NDC a popular chain MPP. It's true. Me
how are the Odiana will work who know yes,
I want to be honest on this platform because it's a national platform. Yes. This is an MPP or Tia Kunyaso. Nipa bebre nya gidie bebre kakraka. Nkomo yebedi nya I concede say MPP ntimi solve Ghana problems nyina. Even though say me gidi say MPP by President Kufuor Dr. Bawumia performance is superb over the NDC 8 years, wasted years of NDC John Mahama. But President Kufuor ne Nana Dankwah Kufuor ba Dr. Bawumia, they have done exceptionally well than NDC. But yentimi solve problems in yenwe. Enti ama obi kra o MPP ni anase bi o middle class bi a na onye true MPP no e bi ne spirit kakra kofom.
Okay.
Na bomo bu kakra. Enti hono MPP no obenya ebufuo kakra bi di ama MPP.
O de ohun se kakra bi ohun.
Me sana me kan o de so obenya ebufuo di ama MPP na.
But ohun say major promises na mo Maakye went.
No, but we go into our promises. 2008 basic 2016.
Okay.
And Senate President Kufuor winning power. Most of the major promises have been delivered.
Okay.
I will come into the promises.
Right.
The second part. I concede say the popularity of NDC against MPP, and that is a fact.
Okay.
Name Okofa nipa ni buafu MPP no. Owi anu akobusa 2024 elections no. Enye nanado na ekọ. Nanado na oye MPP candidate na nti ne buafu no. Eno no na ese ekọ 2024 election no. Oso ke mabamobu. Yenko hwet the next 2024 election ekọ to December. No obusa ne ho say why na eba. Ti obusa ne ho say 2024 abatoɔ no me hyebre me nkwa se Ghana ni no between John Mahama and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, why na betimi abo me hyebre ho ban e ho na ma Dr. Bawumia ebeye popular and better than John Mahama because the track record of John Mahama in this country as president, as vice president and president Ghana ni bi anim untimi nya hwe sonku bi mfa attach no as vice president. Nobody should tell me John Mahama as vice president Nick record the achievement as an individual. Dear Ben or the boy Tamils. And from 2012 to 2016, characterized by Dumso, teacher training allowance, nursing training allowance, Kumasini Santamani Ghana, Kwaya, and to do I say, Kasa, I a buni pabum, Katem, the dear Kasa, when I am on Penda John Mahama as a president. No, Obuza say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be running mate, our vice president to Dr. Nana Dankwah Kufuor. The digitalization, Yama warrior on one kasa as an individual, they are Jenny Dean. Our medi mampany da we mate. A two man acquaintance so medi mampany. Only John Mahama. Why now do Shep Rebellion? The popularity of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia higher than
Mesaba.
Enti
other issues in the Mamenti Honorable Haruna, you see, so the overview. Meaning, I was when you had a research.
Woman 20 minutes.
Me pacho Shembe, have I not been fair to you before?
Keodi. You see, Ghana is a very interesting country. President Dramani Mahama, he will always turn out. And none of them in the NPP can ever compare with President John Dramani Mahama in terms of his delivery, his records, and everything is clear in this country. It's clear in this country. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bakumasha, Market Ben Obeko. Market Ben Obeko. Kajete Babi a Shien. Why? Central Market in Yenajinawan. It's Market Ben Obeko. That is what we're living with in this country. Except people who deceive themselves. Makosku Kagrao was the NDC from bed. Untumi Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP. Untumi and the Ashanti regional chairman.
Otherwise,
Coffee and me anyway.
Otherwise,
I see him penning the Koya Parliament. They have both sides of the bench. Look at both sides of the house. They have their contribution to Ghana's development. Naturally, Ghana, Babi and Nimdi war in terms of political parties. It's clear. The 1992 Constitution was drafted by the NDC.
Was drafted by the
NDC.
Was drafted by the
NDC.
Why the NDC?
So, Mama. MPP for say a coffee market women and account or Mumma. Cocoa farmers or Mumma. You meet that boy at her. So, a boy now her. They are not cultured. So they could not live with Nkrumah. These are the people. Here in the Article 25 of the Constitution says free SHS is not a novel idea from them. On the 16th of August or September 2014, President Mahama launched the free education in Ghana. Progressive. We think forward. This is the NDC. Until when it comes to knowledge, delivery, say, ye nature, Ghana. It is agreed. Nipa ma better Ghana NDC. In Jomba, Ubun PDS, Nabusan for Chow Manafa. No nya Japa. Near Chow Manafa. No nya SML. Near do minor Japade Shini Pabinsa. Rock City. Just GRA report shows say 2023 there have been losses. And so the MI Japade Maomo. This is the difference between the MPP and the NDC. To go to President Mama visit terminatory to open up this country. University of Ghana Hospital, no we see. You see it. Now I'm so Yukuma Hospital. Oh my idea. President Mama and San money bino. This is we are not for it. But that is the thinking. The popular KGTR. Men yes was said Dr. Bawumia Koho Akwasra man because these are the track records.
The tangibles of NDC. Okay.
And feel. The Tambale Airport. You see them. The E-blocks. You will see them. The regional hospitals. The universities. These are the tangibles of the NDC. In the area, no. Almost regional hospital Bakokra. In their entire life, in good president for time, they have not built one regional hospital. Not one university in Omasi. One CB. Institute. Local government institute branch. Look, they're everywhere. So, about the track record of the NDC and the MPP, we are on par. We don't come anywhere close.
Okay.
And about research, you're welcome research. But party bias you research. MPP, or my research. Omunim the best that Dr. Bomia can do in their research. They know. And we know.
Musumunim.
Yenim.
Jomo research.
And omunim see nim.
Na musumai mudi.
Yeah, dear.
Now, Mudena Munimum, then I will some research.
I don't know. See, let me tell you, in politics, never be away and say what I want to you. It will be all can yesterday. What's that something all can yesterday?
Anyway,
MPP, I had this in a just one with their cause or just. We.
I heard dear, to be frank.
Why?
I don't want us. Yes, but it's it is on my network. I am a network. So. Network is not proven anywhere.
Which is not proven?
Where?
No.
I know you obey a report. It's not proven.
So how do we get the information?
Honorable, don't let us go there, Mr.
KOD. Do you manufacture?
No, we don't manufacture.
Do you manufacture?
But we don't also take anything anybody says.
KOD, do you manufacture our own information?
There be.
It is what the people say. That your report.
That is when it is proven. So Yamfa will be a some worker.
So KOD, the MPP and is based on research. Collusion with the Electoral Commission, transfer of votes, say near Basinipa. It's based on research.
Okay.
So they are trying, colluding. Nana Pemo said, Dr. Serbo, I see a uniform will be one of the call training. The MPP should be careful. The trajectory they are taking in this country. As the MPP are more popular, NDC are more popular than the MPP, right?
As a political party, our political parties.
You know, or Dr. Smasapon. On our jet to say that area is so controversial for him. Only needing commonality, you know. Say a party is more popular than a candidate. Nipana, yes, as to say, they see ye de pefufu. Nemo you could be diabetes. See that logically it's difficult to assimilate some of them.
What makes it difficult? Because say party no emu and a candidate in the freeba.
Yes.
So it could be possible that the party may be popular, but the candidate in Ankasano is not popular. In the same way, a candidate may be popular, but the party itself may not be popular.
We take it on.
Okay.
The real popularity or otherwise
will be determined on the
7th of December.
That's right.
2024.
Yes.
And the people will look at the kind of suffering they are going through today and retain the MPP. See, that will be magical. That will be magical. Say, I appeal to Muslims. So, and I don't know if you'd connect any sour one kind. You know how the light in the doom here.
Okay.
When you used to need to come on the light in it, do you know in a stage in this one? That is the records. Or more records on light here doom. Bien shadow was it derby. Mopa monk from our mutam de bomray. These are the records of the MPP. And for us as a political party, once Soviets come, we look at them. Okay, Musa Dankwah there with the buy.
They are not the buy.
Want it? I know they want it.
Oh, Chemwe.
Carry the 1 tier, no?
Oh, Chemimu.
No, put on records 1 tier, no? May catch now.
There have been researches upon researches.
Oh, sir, on Pese and no, Wabetiano. Oh, sir, I've Wabetiano. It is also a research. Imani be a research. Be a research. They all speak to us. But yeah, as a political party, as we are, we do our own research.
Okay.
And we know.
And now, say
they cannot. Never anyone share. That team will never share with you.
Why?
No, we don't want to.
I am weapon.
Every political party has systems in place. Okay.
Okay.
And every information that is good for public consumption.
Okay.
Once you are going into a battle with somebody, your arsenals should not be disclosed to your opponent. And never be which they are aware. No, we will not disclose them.
They are aware.
They know. Because of my research. So they know.
Okay.
And the KOD for us, as far as we are concerned, 2024, both parliamentary presidential, it's for the taking for the NDC.
All right.
No doubt about that.
Okay.
They can go and somersault and do all kinds of things that they want to do. trying to put out all gerrymandering tactics and all of that. It's not going to work. And no, I may call on Dr. Maneboama and his team. They have opened their eyes, but they need to open their eyes more. So devices now, they have to be retrieved. What to be that? And yet, under buying what to be that? Say Electoral Commissioner under guard 24/7. Your biometric machines at Timayra. As I like said, they are registering with people somewhere. A buyer with GD7 and one days, why do you do all these things? And then yes, I never win now. It tells you what they are seeing. These things they try to latch on. Mine said they was Obianya 40% grand, yes, sir. Obianya
40%. Per what is saying, the NDC as a political party, you're going to details near here. It's more popular. NDC 38.8% across the country than her presidential candidate John Dramani Mahama 36.1%. Okay. And about the MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as presidential candidate is more popular, 38.9% than the party that is 34.5%.
Okay, than his own party.
Yes.
So NDC MPP is low down there than the parliamentary candidate.
The presidential candidate, yes.
And so for us, like I indicated to you, we have our own systems that we are put in place. And I won't say election results, BNY are reflecting 100% what any research has brought up.
Of course, yes.
Because election results reflect, and Dr. Bawumia 80% of the voting on Mkotoya, because that was the prediction.
Okay.
But about 62 or 63%. I check sometimes when you do your research. Research extrapolations. It's about 58. What for again your population, your voter population going about 17, 18 million. And our for 59,000. Almost approximately 60,000. So you do your and you extrapolate. And so it doesn't always reflect exactly. That is why they always have what they call margin
of error.
So it doesn't reflect exactly what you think. And sometimes you are working with a lot of people. Data, you are dealing with data, you understand? And the data can be turned around. And so for us, it's a very interesting phenomenon for us to deal with. And listening to the historian from KUST talking about inducement. And upon MPPGD, they believe in inducement.
And before believe in inducement.
Registration cry. So much your man for find the papa bet your hand Ghana. It's happening. I come at a minimum. They were everywhere. I can't confirm register near Maniska. That is not democratic governance. You see, they don't believe in it in democracy.
Okay.
They believe in twisting things to favor them whichever way it comes. Obika 2020 elections. KOD 2020 elections now. What was the actual results declared by Electoral Commission? Unim. Do you know?
Honorable. Minim said there is a certified result.
Which is what?
A certified result.
Bobamie.
Or mint kind of
Gazette results no
mint kind of hand.
Yes. Electoral Commission had to declare election 4 or 5 times.
But there's one that is certified.
So how?
At least that one.
Have you heard this in our electoral history? What to be that? What to be that? You think this will happen in 2024? This will not happen in 2024. How? CCI, let me know big Casanova say he had a situation where obedi research ma research and publish. And so some of these things happened. I'm not casting any doubt on Dr. Smart's research. Because Dr. Smart will be a person I'm not translating on networks. So I know him. But we think that we have systems strong enough on the ground which are telling us what is happening in 2024.
See, more than different from what has
quite
come
different.
Quite different from what has come out.
The MP before in quite different. Quite different from what Dr. Smart is talking about.
Okay.
And you have a coffee money for your Juma.
All right.
More.
Okay.
So the unity. Him say Ghana phone him say Samre. So we will be digital Sarafa. When him say you the my didn't see about. Could you now start to want to scratch?
Okay.
And once more day.
Okay.
And Dr. Bawumia.
One of the things of the buy, one of the critical challenges of the buy, if I should lay them down.
Yeah.
The first one, unemployment. 21.1%. And a be critical inflation 14.9%. Economic slowdown 14.8%. Poor roads 14.7%. Water crisis 10.5%. Power crisis 8.3%. Illegal mining 4.6%. Afi me ba debt restructuring, debt crisis, and as if for the corruption at 1.6%.
Yeah.
So these are some of the critical challenges. Among for say parties and I say the umbehweso and some metimi atoma.
Kodi dedi kan meba the thematic areas in my amount for her so the margin buy. But na menua ka say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ba Kumasi market be na oko. I concede, I always say it. Say untimi nyi KGT market in Freeman Panyin that John Mahama. We
have to credit him.
You can't take it away. In the time near shade Medinas, even those who went to me and we, the MPP in the baby. Oh, young man,
just allow him.
Project when I'm
not like that.
John money.
KGT market, John Mahama and Timmy and
they kind of say,
TMA, oh. Bro, Mentessa, so I didn't just be crowd to can't smell any credit.
Rafa, me too.
One I must say, MPP in the chair market in my own, the MPP chair market in my own, and this and Timmy and we. John Mahama and this time near share market and I say, Emunsem na mention him who be answering in idea that on Chenny Akase, and this are buying a share project Nasi. And I went to me and we. Nanado Dankwah Kufuado or Das Santimanti, and this project over to you be we. And until this for say, yen chair market in my own, send this in a way, Quebec market when this time. Currently, Menokas a problem a war market in him. The whole market Kakraka, you should meet tobacco pay.
Okay.
Meter ba kupene supply the whole KJT market. And the problem is good at the phone so for the past 7 years you ain't been resolved because as I see a lay a money in half for which is also difficult.
Meaning so
Omanya ye. Because I asked Antiphone a quarter to man in the petty piano.
Oh, send and come from Macra.
No, Mrs. Chroma, John Mama and DC the project Baba Santimamo. They am fast warm one casabidi. Nanado dear, or buy no. One funny said John Mama and a sassy in Tronway. George Kumkufo projects our share na Santimamuha from 2008 MPP Frakunyaso. NDC ni John Mahama Bedia Kunya Baku Kren Umye. George Kumkufo na share MPP so for la interchange ase. NDC Bedin Fion wa John Mahama se wa Santimamunti. Omfa ho wanko wanko wie. Anado ne ba ya wa be wi asa kwan no. Why extend ye free so for line. Ede kwa bua kwa ekọ Sunyani Road. Me no kasa ne apart from Mopa man kranso to intensere Akropon Junction even to Sunyani double road Asantimai project ben adwomama ne ndisi be omuye John Ajekom Kufo share asokwa interchange ase e kase enye double road enkosi Lake Road NDC for say wa Asantimai mu nti omunye Nanado Dankwah Kufo adu bai nenye otan omde tan Asantifo ne Asantimai John Mahama so do Asantimai na that is what they told us meba Nanado Dankwah Kufo adu bae na asokwa interchange obeye double road John Mahama Jan Coca-Cola brewery Nanado na double road atonsu kontana se Lake Road yeti Kumasi ha Santimam ha in 2014 Kumasi akwan nyina tutui anwan kwanta to oboase Kumasi akwan nyina tutui ye demonstration from 2012 13 14 in 2016 John Mahama kachira Santifo se eno no na be ya Santifo kwan no the gold be ya Santifo kwan kran so yani efisa akukọ sachira kroma enso yani John Mahama so do Santifo John Mahama so do Asante Region den yeti Kumasi ti Asante Region ha John Ajekom Kufo sha akra Kumasi road double road John Ajekom Kufo ka se said the Asanteman ni Asantifo wu akra Kumasi road obey ni double road part of the Accra Kumasi road double road e fam yenu nam ha NDC ni John Mahama bedi akonya Kumasi to Accra road o man ko ho da na Nanado de MPP bae na Kumasi to Accra road ye ni double road ene unim se de sitie ye twa bi fa nwuram di bi fa asase ase ko a champion 1974 a champion share Kumasi maternity blog ase NDC from 1974 79 81 1992 2000 1974 o man ko ho da in 2002 and I John Ajekom Kufo ko champion blog no ho NDC by 2008 o man timi anwie 2016 Nana Dubai ko maternity blog no wadwiri ni nyina agu Koke University George kum for ka say yet 10 nurses and doctors e okomfo anochi into obesi teaching hospital e Koke University in 2008 Fofi Antwata NDC ni John Mahama bedi akonwa so sa teaching blog man ko hoda Nana Dankwah Akufo Dubai and wako project in is almost near completion where hospitals Vamed hospitals ahodo a John Mahama ni MPP NDC beto aso manwi where it's a military hospital in 2008-7 and I don't want the Kungu for your own she says in South military hospital. Some project no go for time get this prempe military soldier for an assassin on KDC. Yen Timmy for Fiantuata who sika BBI ready for 8 good years of military hospital. Project projects and many others. The NDC buy MPP by Mujani na ho. Na na do MPP buy projects even NDC for e-blocks and no musie. Dudro na 29 omuye and yaka nyina MPP ne agufado e na abeto aso. Me I consider the market. Kumasi Central KJT market. This NDC's bet but enam say MPP grant santima hunti no project bia obeto ye bia oguso. Apart from probably 1 point. All right. It's over Tanani eka amamu sem now say John Mahama say asante for. Or they do asante for the bena what we have a politics on corruption. On corruption. Yet Ghana ha me ma this document. NPP politician bien on corruption did not muda. But I can give you names. A free honorable Kwame Pepra, Sipayanki, Ibrahim Adams, and Thompson. These are all NDC politicians as Sikasem and on my RNT or my Japadi RNT. Yet Womatum. Yet Ghana in 2016. Yet to about December 7th. January John Mahama behind you over. And what them or a box site. I wore a him at the chain in here. Yet to Kumasi ante Ghana. Where in 1992, me will document you ha. Divestiture Implementation Law and Answer Committee. And this in a shemra, a ton Ghana Japadia factories, or mine sassy, and the Maomo. No document, I will send it to you by 1992. Now, almost shemra or motor major padia, Mobeka, a senate for Japadia or more transfer the Ama Rock City. Now, Rock City in Onano, the whole Ghana, the whole West Africa, the whole Africa, on the biggest hotel. Now, my Japadia say, on the GB on Onyenipa. Obeka corruption was him. What this is what we want to say. Abatuo. 2024 abatuo. Obi a wati mi kuromun sutemu anada ngumase. Or here kwanya abaya en important diamano because per the report only professor now work in US in Kasan. O say abatuo and obi on fight KSTU. And you be at the inflation who. Obi a wanya free SHS home for so okoto ho aba nursing training allowance okoto ho aba teacher training allowance okoto ho aba ye ti kumase ane akwan nyina asai apart from me se me no kasa na ne kwa abira akwan nyina ya almost done apart from manso adubia manso nkwata odotobiri kumase asante region akwan nyina ala President Kufuor aba attend to ye ko ho ato aba ene ambulance every constituency wa ambulance me no kasa the court to dine 34 e wa asante region ha police station uncountable Yen mabuna yeti asante reji ha astrotef ni ehunu bi da ade efe na astrotef amrante boso bola wonti kokonua woti tofom a wontimi nkofie nkoye hwe nene asante reji nko 25 astrotefs and they ongoing 21 ya wie kokoko ase bantema no other places na ko hwe agonanom na ko hwe astrotef ani ehunu bi da yeti kuma se obeka dum so ho asem enra not the vice president or Greater Accra not all. Your program na Kania call off. And no who ja at all part of Accra. June 4 so. Yeah. Only who a ja. Area. Yes, a ja at all Accra. That Jan in America near Dumie. For the past 7 years, President Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dum so he. Yet together, John Mahama 4 good years. Kania krani nya bi baba fo nya kania nya aduma magazine fo nya kania nya aduma hairdressers nya kania nya aduma co-store asafo nya kania nya aduma these two candidates these political parties are o say John Mahama bet me as of dum so all right this is let me make this appeal yen yeti akonya so with all humility yen solve Ghana problems nya nwie but the alternative in John Mahama is scary o man bi ani ho kro bi ani ho a wo yo hene wo ton man japade wo fa kro mu ma o man na japade ya bia wo fa di na kromba ni nyakokodo tu ade so na yo hene a emere bi so asa o hene no ye nkofa wo mama wo sa mese o man japade and that is where John Mahama is we are looking for a new candidate in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a credible person
thank you
I want to for corruption fa ne ho Ghana for pen am obeto ade
yes sir
Ghana records at this moment is very clear
say
clear about look this tribal sentiments are useless in our political body politics. So you probably do a sentiment President Mama. President Mama. Miss some market no see a sort of cash, a stock cash, it's what. Obia was so or do Obia was so or do a sentiment. Central marketing is one of them. Contact enough free site one of them. As a one market, a Tosu market, they are replete, they are all over. What do you know? You have wasted our time. You have stolen from us. What do you seek a salmon pass? And you have the effrontery to talk about development in Ashanti region. Until the BIA no money or the same, but I'm no problem. No. We did those rules. Swami rules we did. Motaka ira we did. We are in this country. Look, acquire Ashanti e blocks on 13 Ashanti region. 13. Asusu ha agrekizima ha. They are there for people to see. You're banning about to know you're failing. We are near using tribal sentiments to whip people's sentiments. Yet to Kruma, a month for business a good.
I've been in trouble this
even common pensioners. Common pensioners. Yesterday they were picketing again. When I'm one to me one, and manage Sika Kruma. No name Kruma. Look at trials in court. You are talking about imprisoning people. Even the Attorney General of this country colluding with people to imprison innocent people. That is your track record. That is how you have sunk this country.
Okay.
And no baby o di misrawo.
O men ka say do baby a entima menye so.
And by even offense ametie. That 15 kilometers roads that NDC did ebisine. Monfa quota central and provincial. You go to and na wada. Kwabofo market, go and see what is happening there. This is who we are. This is who we are. Ade.
Nyabotre. Raf, me pacho. Hold on for me.
Raf, stop these things.
Hold on for me. Hold on. Anyway, good morning, Cody. We are all aware that there is no law that petitions someone to be neutral, but I've monitored this program for so many years from Apia Kubitil, but Equia and Akosia yet don't want to accept their political affiliation. But it is clear out there based on their speeches always. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Neighbor, I'll come to you. I will come to you. From Lawrence Boacheke Buche, Ono Ewo Asenia Asore and Kwanta near Unity Oil Filling Station. The popularity of Vice President Bawumia is a positive one. It said breaking the aid is possible. Greetings to Honorable Onyene Champong Akwesi Jemfi, the MPP parliamentary candidate for Kwabena East. Okay, so that is what is there. I am set. Oreku said listening from Basildon, UK. I'm really shocked at the NDC communicators respond. If not for Proganada, then there's a clear. Okay, that is it. For the anyway, now let's good morning. Well done for not accepting the NDC's man allegation against MPP with no evidence. MPP will win hand down from come 7th December 2024. Just keep quiet. Keep quiet.
And official never got
on the floor. Rough, please.
They should bad on the heads in shame. When I want to clean Ghana by, what is toilet for Tambroso? What is toilet for Tambroso? Mr. Graf, you're doing a job. MPP is a disgrace for Santaman. Missing you are a disgrace and maybe the one here, Man's toilet.
Anyway, let's have an intelligent listen. It's okay, Raf, Mami too.
But just 1 year, Omunim so almost schools are no mutim foot through. I made sure it was done. Now mutia by mu 8 years. And people mutia by mu 4 years old. Omutia by mu 8 years. President Mama the 4 years a secretary. Fair what you can't Santa Market as them. Sometimes we muntiminsi. In the catcher, Busa Regina Minister say, Bonema me and Sandia, Wayano Kruma. One Timianka. A whole Regina Minister and Timianka. And now, a sense of watching, works and housing. Master Devaya. Kodi for 8 years. MPP Timmy hospital back home, my chance here. One omunye. 8 years. One man a chance here. And the president Mama and the chance. One new commission. One. Moka records as him. La hospital muko butugui. Na ya jumo mu butugui. For 8 years. What is the record of the NDC in Ashanti region? JMPP in Ashanti region. She quite free call offensive. Oh, dear Moyano. Potholes from Bohum Bedua. It's unthinkable. Mogua Mino. Movie and Musa Yayin. Open TV. Iti Mofa manager Padiana Jaffa. You can't calculate as him. So, as far as the MPP is concerned, in our history, they don't have any records to show us. What to be that say Bank of Ghana ran at a loss 60 billion. The last year, 2023, 10 billion.
Thank you, Honorable.
You see, what I heard so their records stinks. Cathedral. Dr. Baumia said, you see, we have a problem in this country. Dr. Baumia is not somebody that should be allowed to even contest election in this country.
Thank you.
Kodi.
Thank you.
What this
just
time?
a minute. Wrap up. Yeah.
Hospitals. Be quite Konongo Tepasewa Regional Hospital. 8 bed. Nina any afari. Hospitals are John Wajekumku for Sasia 2007-8. 8 good years. One to me. Mami Casamcho. Mami, no, me refer to. Let me be honest. I'm coming to tell you. Maybe. John Mahamani NDC 8 good years. So Muba and John Wajekumku for Niama or Sasia. Mutimi be wie ya kanana do ba wa meto asa me wie me no kasa ne agenda 111 hospital 17 projects ne look at him 17 projects 17 project hospitals na ko so Asante region me no kasa ko twede ko other places na ko projects na ko so 17 me no kasa senior high school because of double track e buy 3 SHS e buy all secondary school in Ashanti region and your improvement at China.
Thank you.
Every government,
every secondary
school. So,
bus. What's your veteran?
Omunim the records of the MPP and the NDC. Eba airports, eba your hospitals, eba your markets. When President Mama comes in 2025, Central Market, inshallah. Mamano, because we know Kumasi is business.
Okay.
All other airports are in here. We want to put Ghana on a different trajectory. We want to reset this country from the destruction that has occurred. It means already a sky train, not 2 million Ghana cedis. Echo Polugo multi-purpose dam. Now Vice President can say project here. Only to go and realize, say, what you have 12 million to contract our free Ghana have blocks a good side on my tongue.
Thank you very much.
These are the records of
the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bowman. You see, one crying out
for time. Happy birthday, Nkoma, Joycelyn Insia, our Buakwa Macro, we if you sister, Mameya, Ahimfie, Tina, Rich Love. And Pa Kofi. Happy birthday, SN Koma Jocelyn Insia of Ebuakwa. So happy birthday, Nkoma Nana Poku CEO of Victory Image. also ene ewa but my fan to just say KGL under 17 Inter Club Championship Ashanti region there no basu nyame adma Tuesday 11th of June and shase han to hear screen so parents no eho na Koro any AA Sports Live na bebo Datano Bluebirds any bafana bebo Man Zion any winner of match 4 and a bebona fee Akimakwa Woma any winner of match 2 and so Eddie SCNE Sanso na Saturday na Junior JMG any exit the bebo Raymond and Senator for Young Warriors any Ejuso champion or Hona fee Ejura Santos any KM champions and Eddie Ebesieni Meda Raf asi na mada Honorable Haruna and so asi na mo sending message na so madam asi adwuma no mama na nsi so anyway by time na so ya dey kwa PCS asare ready akon asi se ene o se adwumadi ade abro nyame aduma de pa chen o chena ya be sa tena se na ya de ma che adwumadi fufura bro ya be da kwa che ono ene direct show no afi ya pages ade ko social media ena afi ya da technician duty MC for bia e be de obia se na de ewo ho eso eno no right Anyway, yabehwe na yaka eho ensama but yesore so na afi Tony Montana enso aba na oni anase Sergio Lacanum aba na omode agudi ho nsam midfield action no edi abrain enso midin ede Kwabena Owusu Dankwah usual metrem ema honorable Kwabena Ekuoko Kwatin yeko na afi agudi ho nsam no aba ne sika che ewo ho yebeche sika yakramo. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
So for one final time.
Inside the final. Into the final.
Catch the final days of the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the UEFA Champions League.